the Center for Writing Excellence reviews using Turnitin in Taskstream. Today we will discuss how to request an originality report in Taskstream, as well as how to interpret your originality report from Turnitin. The first thing that you want to do is go to Taskstream and log in using your username and password. From there, you want to select your DRF program or the class that you are currently working in. For purposes of this example, we're going to use QBT. Next, you want to select your specific task number. For this example, we will use Task 2. The first thing that you want to do is to upload your attachment. To do this, click on the Attachments icon underneath the Add Select toolbar. Then browse to find the file on your computer. And click Add File. A progress bar will indicate when your file has been uploaded. From there, click Save and Return. Very important. Before you continue, make sure that you do not submit your task for grading. Before submitting your task, we want to request your originality report from Turnitin. To request your report, go to the Scores and Results tab. Underneath Task 2, we can see the yellow button titled Request Reports. Select that button now. After requesting your report in Taskstream, it can take anywhere from 30 minutes to 24 hours to generate your reports. Make sure to allow yourself enough time to request this report. Once your report is ready, click on the Originality Report button in Taskstream. Notice your originality score. For this, we're showing a 38% match. Click on Full Report to open up the document. To understand your report, we want to do a couple things. First and foremost, you want to notice your references page. So let's scroll down in the report here to the references page. We can see that the references page is highlighted in several different colors, which correspond to the match overview on the right-hand side. What we want to do is select to exclude the bibliography. To do this, click on the funnel down at the bottom under Match Overview that says View, Edit, Filters, and Settings. From here, select Exclude Bibliography and then Apply Changes. Note that your similarity match now has gone from 38% to a 26% match. However, we aren't done yet. We want to check your matches to make sure that you have cited appropriately in each of your sources. Let's click to go to Match 1. The colors and the numbers in your paper correspond to the match overview on this right-hand bar. Everything that is in that color is a 100% match to the source on the right-hand side. While your source is cited, it does have an in-text citation in the first paragraph. There's no in-text citation or citation at all in the second paragraph. Additionally, when citing, you want to make sure that when you take the words of your author, that you are indicating the difference between your words and the author's words by using quotation marks. In this case, you're missing quotation marks as well as citations in these paragraphs. Let's go over and check the match overview section. You notice here that this states that this was submitted to the University of Antwerp. Click on the arrow next to the match percentage to view the match breakdown. Many students are concerned about this matching other students' papers, because as you may not know anyone from the University of Antwerp, let alone know where it is. However, once we click to view the match breakdown, we can scroll down and see all the various matches that these words correlate to. So let's scroll down here. We can see opppapers.com, submitted to various schools, and then we see ethics.org.au. You know you went to that website, or you recognize that website here. So that's where your search is actually matching. Those other school paper matches simply mean that other students have used the same information in their paper. Let's click to go back to view the match breakdown. So if we look at this red section, you're going to want to wait to submit your task until you revise accordingly. You want to take this large portion of writing and paraphrase it, or select some areas that you would like to include as quotations in your paper and provide proper citation and quoting methods. Let's check for proper citation on your other matches, the pink and the purple match on the right-hand side here. You can choose to scroll through your paper to find those matches, or you can click on the match and it will take you directly to them. Match number 2 here, we can see it starts with however, and there are quotation marks surrounding the words, giving credit to your author, as well as an in-text citation that also gives credit to your author. And we can see the same on page 2 here, which also matches that number 2 match, economic blogs at the New York Times. This is also properly cited with quotation marks and an in-text citation. Now let's look at the third match, this purple match. Again, it's showing submitted to a student paper, but if we view the match breakdown, we can see it's been submitted to several universities, as well as comes from a couple different blogs and websites here. You have provided proper citation by using quotation marks and an in-text citation, so this match looks good as well. As you can see, we want to use Turnitin to read and determine your paper to see if edits are needed before submitting for evaluation. If you determine that edits are needed, make sure to apply these edits to your document and then reattach your document to Taskstream before submitting. Please contact your student mentor or the Center for Writing Excellence if you have any further questions about Turnitin. The Center for Writing Excellence can be reached at writingcenter@wgu.edu.